All right, want to buy this 6,400 square foot home in Florida? Forget this $30. You'll never believe who's selling raffle tickets you'll need to win it. Former NBA star Dennis Rodman. Welcome, my friend. Tell us, why does someone need help selling this beautiful home?
Why do they need help? Everybody needs help these days, you know. These people are not as fortunate as they used to be years ago, and the market's gone down. I mean, the economy is bad, and these people need help. And this house is very, very, very beautiful house, 7,000 square foot home. Right. You see it right there.
Yep. So how does a guy like Dennis Rodman get involved with a couple in Fort Lauderdale to help sell their home?
Well, out of all people in the world to do this, right? But you know, it goes to a great charity, Mission of St. Francis. They've been around for 40 years. And
so a portion of the proceeds is going to go to a charity.
Go to the charity and go to the family, and they helped over 10,000 people homeless over 45 years. So you know what, and they don't take donations. It's a privately owned organization, and they asked me to come in because I used to be homeless. So I said that this is a great thing for me. You know, this is a great cause for people, and these people are just willing to give their home up and saying, you know, we rather, you know, we'll downgrade to like a home with like 2,000 or 3,000 square feet, and they're doing it for a great cause.
Okay, Dennis, how do people who want to try and win a home for $30, how do they get involved?
I would love to do that, man. I can't win it. You'll love to do that, right? For $30.
Yeah, keep my wallet out.
Oh my gosh.
Is there a website?
There's a website. It's at rodmanraffle.com. It's on my website, rodmanraffle.com.
And how's sales going so far?
Well, I mean, our sales are going pretty good. I mean, we just started, and hope to get a house away in December for the holidays, and I think it's a great thing. I mean, for $30, I mean, you buy a ticket, and guess what, though? Either way, you come out good. So,
all right, let me bring the panel in. What do you think of this, Vince? I mean, not a bad way to try to sell a home.
No, really, being that you just said that, we were talking about the foreclosure freeze earlier, and you liquidate some of these homes. You know, that's what we're going to get back to Levittown with 1,200 square feet. Build homes people can actually afford, so they can get part of that American dream.
Not a bad idea. Hey, Jeffers, what about that? Hey, the people can afford it. No freeze on foreclosures. Not a bad idea.
Well, it's not a bad idea. It's an excellent idea because it has nothing to do with subsidies, has nothing to do with government legislation. It is, in fact, something that's already there. And so that's why it's a good idea.
I'm sitting next to you, and you just came over to my side of the aisle. No government involvement.
I wouldn't charity.
You're looking back.
I don't think you should bet much on that.
I'm over here checking in. I'm going to put my $30.
I'm looking at the house, guys. The house for $30.
Yeah, right here. See, that's your website. I'm looking at it right here.
I don't support government intervention just for the sake of it. That's the reason why, if there's no reason for it, then in fact it's a good idea. In this case, there's no reason for it. But for many Americans, we do need to be proactive at the government level.
You got to be responsible, though. If you're going to buy this house, you got to come up with the coin to take care of it.
Can you take care of that? By the way, how's the condition of the house? Is all right?
I think the house is about 5 years old. 5 years old, and
Vince,
but you know about that right there. I think you know, if you look at the house right there, if you get the house, you have 2 years of taxes, yada yada yada.
Yeah, you got to pay the taxes.
You can go to the bank and say, you know what, I'm going to get rid of this house for $1.5 million. You still come out on top.
Eric, just remember when Oprah gave away all of those cars, 70% of the audience had to turn those cars in because they couldn't pay the taxes that they had to pay on receiving that gift tax.
He sounded like my son.
What happens after January 1st? The estate tax. Someone wills you something, you may not even be able to afford it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all of a sudden January 1st comes, they don't extend the tax cuts for that 7,000.
It's like the Price is Right. They're going out, all these cars, the same thing. They trade it back in.
Come on down. If that's the case, I just won the showcase.
Is there a little rumor, birdie in my ear, telling me there might be a reality show coming up? Is that possible?
Who just told you that?
I'm hearing it.
Who just told you that?
Well, sign me up.
I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing something. What do you think of this? This is a great idea. I'm proud of everything about this run except for the blue fingernail polish.
It's not blue. It's not blue.
It's not blue.
It's kind of
awkward.
It's kind of awkward. Even I got the color.
Come on, guys. He just said it's not blue, it's aqua. I don't know what fingernail polish I guess.
I'll let you guys sort that out. You know.
All right,
it's a great idea, Dennis.
What was the name of that website again?
rodmanraffle.com. So go online today.
I think you need to pick up the phone and call some of the NBA stars.
You know,
Hey,
like I
guys,
said,
buy some tickets.
Look at that house right there, brother.
It's a beautiful home,
man. It's beautiful.
All right, Dennis Rodman, thanks for joining us.
Good,
Vince
brother.
Curatola, thank you very much, my friend. First time, hopefully not the last. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Mr.
Thank
David
you.
Webb and Mr. Carl Jeffers, great time with you guys here.